if you're a Leo born July 23rd to August 22nd, what can you expect for the month of April 2019? Let's tune in and find out. So I just see you excited. I just see you excited about what's next. I just see you like, you're on this new venture, and whether it's a romance adventure or whether it's a new work thing or whether you're moving or you're decorating or, a family member is getting married. I just see this excitement, right? Like, wow, I can't wait, can't wait. So it's this enthralling energy of something that's new that you're about to embark on, that you're a part of. So it definitely has group energy with it, and it's very positive, and it's an exciting thing. So I'm excited for you because it feels really good. Okay, let's move into romantic relationships. For you Leos that are in coupled relationships, let's see what's in store for you. Patience. I just see you needing patience with your partner, patience with, where they're at, or, whether they're going to get up to speed with you. And for some of you, it's like, is this worth it, right? For some of you, you're kind of vacillating back and forth. It's just like, is it worth the headache? Like, they come with a lot of baggage. They come with a lot of problems. Is it worth it? So I see some of you evaluating, when you're together, it's good, but, there's other times when it's just, so chaotic, so drama oriented. It's just like, not heavy, right? So I just see you really feeling more comfortable in yourself this month, feeling like you have the capacity to make better decisions for yourself. And I feel like there's less neediness, right? Just less neediness. So that's a good thing. That's not bad. So just really being able to slow down, appreciate where the other person's at, but at the end of the day, how do I feel? So I feel like those of you that are kind of on the fence or not quite sure about this relationship, or you tend to be volatile, you might have a lot in April. There might be a lot of upset in April because we've got that Aries energy, which is, just say what comes to the top of your head, which isn't always great. By the end of the month, we bring in that diplomacy, that full moon in Libra, April 19th. So things may settle down. But if you've got a little bit of a rocky relationship romantically, or actually any relationship, if it's a little bit, it can be a month where people just pop off and say things that like, damn, I really said that out loud. So be careful, because it can be that kind of month where things just fall out of your mouth and you don't mean it to, and it hurts people's feelings and you're stepping on their toes. So just be aware, especially around the new moon in Aries, April 5th. Be sensitive, right? Just be sensitive. Lay low if you can. It's not overall, I feel like it's a good thing. I don't feel like this is a bad thing. It's truth, but it's the delivery of that truth, right? So, Aries gives us a lot of energy to have forward motion in our life and to get through the bullshit, the nonsense. So for some of us who are timid, that's not a bad thing, but Leos generally aren't timid. And so what can happen for you guys with that Aries energy, you're already strong, because it can be like, taking a sledgehammer to, to something that doesn't need a sledgehammer, right? So difficult. So just be careful. Just watch yourself. Have a sensitivity about what's going on in the relationship. Slowing down helps. And then I feel like the relationship has room to breathe, and you'll be able to navigate it perfectly that first couple of days in April. Let's look at single Leos, those of you that are interested in a romantic relationship. What's in store for you? This is really about accepting who you are, stepping into who you are, not apologizing for who you are, but also not intentionally, being a braggart or pushing people the wrong way, or, thinking people are dumb, or any of those things that, can be a negative projection from a Leo, right? So instead, it's like stepping into who you are, loving who you are, having fun with who you are, letting go of sort of any social anxiety that's there, and really just participating in having fun. And I think the way that you'll find a relationship this month is through letting go. Like not worrying about it, letting go, stop looking for it, stop trying to You know, are they the one? Is she the one? Is he the one? Is this, like let all that go and just go have fun. Kind of like clear out the ethers. And by doing that, it can bring to you what's next, what's positive for you. So just go have fun, lighten up, and don't be, too hard on yourself or anybody else. And I think you're going to be fine, because that Aries energy, could push you down a path of intensity that is not so attractive. So you just want to be aware of that. And then as the full moon in Libra comes in, the last part of the month, so much more fun, so much more socializing, so much easier for you to get along with anybody. So you're really going to feel that beautiful Libra energy coming in, and just enjoying those in your personal relationships and attracting somebody new in your life. So it can actually happen. Okay, let's look at money and career for Leos. So I feel like, Leos, you've been working hard. I feel like you've been paying off some things. You've been putting money away. And I feel like, you're ready to have like a big blowout. You just want to go have some fun. And April may be the month, the end of April, where it may be the month where you just go, screw it. I'm booking us a vacation. We're going. So I feel like you may have this woohoo, all of a sudden just do this. It's that new moon in Aries energy that says, you know what, let's just book this. Let's go. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have some impulse to go do something fun for yourself and travel and just go someplace you haven't seen before, just on a whim. So enjoy. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's fine. You work hard, you play hard. So it's good. And the money will be there. I see that the money's there. Let's look at your career. I feel like your career needs, for some of you, it may be fine-tuning things, having a better understanding of what's expected of you, looking at a little bit closer to the details of what you're being asked to do, and kind of being able to glide into work in a way that is easy and less, what's the word? Territorial, right? This is my space. That's your space, right? You're just being asked to kind of let go and be a little more free flowing with things. And if you do that, I think work is going to go a little bit better. But you do have to do your homework, right? If it's a new job, you need to do your homework. You need to know what's asked of you, what's expected, and then follow through. And this is a really good time to get to the details, to get things done, to follow through. It's a very decisive, focused, powerful energy for you this month. So I really think like a lot of good things can come out of your career this month, Leo. Really positive things. So just put your head down, go to work, and you're likely to get some big surprises, positive things, accolades and appreciation, and even just, new business too. So it's positive. Okay, let's look at your health, Leos. What's in store for April for your health? My back hurts a bit, so you may be overdoing it. You may be putting a lot of pressure on yourself to be a certain way. Some of you may just like sporting, like you like to snow ski or you like to water ski. So I just feel like, your physical activity as well. My body feels a little sore, could just be straight up from working out. But overall, you're just being asked to honor your body where it's at, right? Just soak in the tub. If you need a break, take a break. Don't overdo it. But I emotionally feel happy. I emotionally feel up, even though my body feels maybe a little tired or a little spent. But it feels kind of consistent. So to me, it reminds me more of somebody who's working out really hard, or who's really like, hitting the slopes or, going to the beach and surfing or water skiing, but it feels like a outdoor activity, running, biking, training for, an Ironman, those sorts of things. Okay, let's look at any surprises for you, Leo. Yeah, there's going to be some things in your life where you're going to have to put some boundaries up, and you don't want to put boundaries up, but I feel like you're being forced or asked to put some boundaries up to not get walked on by colleagues or by relationships or by siblings. But you're being asked to do it in a way that is non-combative, right? And with this Aries energy, that's a little hard. So you can get yourself in a big headbutting thing here if you're not careful, because of your need to put up a boundary and be able to justify and be righteous about the boundary you're putting. And it could be that you have a new roommate, right? And they're leaving the kitchen a mess all the time and you're just over it, right? So be careful how you handle it, right? So be diplomatic, be calm, and have a direct conversation that doesn't, it is as Libra would be, harmonious, right? They're diplomatic. So if you have to have a serious conversation, and if you can tolerate it, I would wait until that full moon in Libra, April 19th, and maybe a day or two afterwards, because the full moon is strongest and the emotions run high, even though it's Libra energy. We're still in the month of Aries. So I would wait more till like April 21st or something like that, before I may have a difficult conversation. Just giving that full moon a little time to kind of like, bleed into the rest of the world. All right. Let's see if there's anything else for you guys this month. Yeah, just be patient with yourself. Enjoy yourself. Really appreciate how far you've come and how you're standing on your own 2 feet and what's happening for you in the world. And, let go of the negligent conversation. Well, I should have done that and I didn't do this and I'm behind here. Let go of that stuff that doesn't serve you and that's just kind of bleeding into your future. So just forgive yourself. I got myself here. I did what I did to get myself here. And now I see a new future and I'm going to start acting like this. So just making some decisions with yourself and loving yourself in that process is really going to open you up to have a good April. All right, you guys, have a wonderful April, Leos. I hope you like my intuitive astrology. Please click like, share it with your friends, comment below, and I'll see you again next month.